Dear learners, welcome to the course Human Resource Management. In this semester, I am here facilitate the course content Human Resource Management, which has 5 different modules. Human Resource Management is a really interesting subject which is essential for corporate people, engineer and other category of persons. What do you mean by human resource management? Human resource management is otherwise known as personnel management, or we call it as manpower management. Right from hiring to firing, what are the things happening in a HR department or personnel department of an organization? HR planning, recruitment, selection, performance appraisal, and different types of training and different types of act which we need to incorporate in an organization, and what are the HR policies, HR accounting, auditing, and talent acquisition. Understand what is the efficacy of training program, right? These things I am going to do. I am going to share the by the by. I am Dr. Vijayanand, faculty member, School of Management. I got more than 15 years of experience, both UG, PG as well. See, look at the module. The first module deals about the fundamental functions of human resource management and certain differences between personnel and HRM, and what we call human resource management system, and what is the expectation of HR department in the globalized business era or competitive business world. What kind of roles as a HR manager we need to impart, what kind of qualities or competencies to be imparted, right? There are different functions called managerial function and operational function. In the case of managerial function, planning, organizing, directing, coordinating, controlling of human resources. Apart from managerial functions, certain functions called operative or operational functions: procurement, development, compensation, integration, and all. Followed by the facets of human resource management, we are going to discuss about HRP, manpower planning. What are the factors, significant factors which are affecting human resource planning, and job analysis, job description, job specification, and all. In the case of job specification, what kind of skills to be required for performing the job? So, for example, if you are all engineering or a domain, what kind of skills to be acquired for performing the job? Domain-wise, ECE, E&I, electronics, and communication, and nowadays, the A&I and IoT are shaking the entire world. So, according to the domain knowledge, what kind of skills to be imparted for performing the job? What we call recruitment, choosing the right person for right job, known as recruitment, right? We need to stimulate the job searchers to put application for available vacancies, known as recruitment. What kind of factors available? Right? What is the selection process? Probably you all got placed in some of the premier companies. You know pretty well about interview process, online interview and aptitude examination, one-to-one interview, something like that. And the training and development. What kind of training we need to impart? So training equip the individual that leads to the organization development, right? And training need analysis. What is the purpose of imparting training? Different methods are available. And what do you call MDP? So the training programs will be offered for executives, known as the management development program or upper level, right? What do you call career planning? What do you want to become in a society, in an organization, task place, environment? These and all I am going to discuss under the category called human resource planning, acquisition, and development. So followed by that, the one of the important parameters in the module called performance appraisal and compensation. What do you call performance appraisal, friend? These are all the facets. So what is your own capacity, where you are standing, whether you need to improve a lot or what kind of things you got a flaw, for which the employees are appearing in the performance appraisal platform. The performance is highly commendable, up to the mark, the employee will be getting promotion. There are certain methods available, process available, and accordingly, as I told you, what you call human resource management, acquiring people from various corners for the available vacancies. Accordingly, we need to provide right salary, right wages. So what is the fundamental difference between wages and salaries here? Wages are paid daily or weekly basis, but whereas in the case of salary, only in monthly basis. Wages is meant for or fit for the workers or laborers, whereas in the case of salary is meant for the staff or employee. Certain methods available, right? What are the salary? What are the different types of incentive schemes? Right, what are the different formula available for working out the incentive schemes and the executive compensation? What are the components of executive compensation apart from salary, right? Perquisites and well furnished accommodation, car and telecom bill, servant, gardener, servant maid, everything will be backed by the company. For which you need to acquire a lot of things and you need to get a lot of extra mileage. Otherwise, you may not even think about the compensation and all. Cost to the company CTC 4.5 lakhs, 5.5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, something like that. So, what sort of things or skills to be important for acquiring certain things? I am happy to share that in our institution, many of the students are getting salary in top company or tier 1 company, and the salary ranges between 25 lakhs to 30 lakhs even. See, for the job, how he or she has been crushed by the recruiter. How many aptitude examination, how many online examination. So what is the knowledge level and capacity, competencies, right? What is the stress level? So many questions shoot up by the recruiter. How a specific candidate will be attracting the recruiter. Understand, friends? See, and managing labor relations. What are the factors affecting industrial relation? What do you call industrial relation? Relationship between employee and employer known as industrial relation. And collective bargaining. What do you call collective bargaining? Otherwise known as a negotiation, right? Employees representative and employer representative join together and discuss an entire thing for the salary or incentive, bonus, percentage and all. What is the expectation of the employee? What are the expectation of bunch of employees in an organization, right? So how we need to match the expectation. Employer got some expectation, employees are having some expectation. Now the things will be matched, for which collective bargaining will be playing a lot, and some kind of state intervention, legal framework, rules and regulation, legal formalities, and trade union. Why we people are looking for union, right? See, we need to prevent or avoid from the exploitation by employers, for which trade unions are helping a lot, and management of grievances. That is called what is the content or discontent of a job. Suppose you have got some complaint, keep on the complaints or pending by an organization. That time how we need to address. You have got a lot of problems. That problem how we are all bringing to the notice of the management. So representative of management, representative of employee join together and give the solution. And workers' participation management also very, very interesting concept. What do you call workers' participation? Whatever the decision we are going to take for the benefit of management, for the benefit of employee, just given a liberty to participate. So for example, as a teacher, I ask you to submit the assignment. Next Thursday, you are going to submit assignment. Is it possible? I am asking this kind of questions, the situation will make you to, yes, okay, sir, we can submit. Sir, can you give one more day extra, sir? See, the another way I am going to explain. Instead of giving liberty and freedom, next week you should submit the assignment without fail. So you may not have commitment, you may not have that much of interest. For getting mark only, you are going to write assignment. So the participation is very, very important. In a family, if a father is going to take some decision for you or somebody else in a family, they will ask you to come for the discussion. They will given a chance to take part in the decision making process for the entire family. That is called the cohesiveness will be shooting up. So workers' participation is very very important. That is called how you people are going to involve in the decision making capacity, decision making power, decision making. Understand? And the last module we need to discuss about the employee health, safety, security, welfare, discipline are very very important in organization, friends. I should concentrate on my own employees' health, my own employee safety, security, welfare schemes and all, right? In Shastra, we have got a group insurance. Understand? For students also got a group insurance policies. Safely and securely in Shastra, we are also proud. So employee health, safety, security, what do you call welfare schemes by an organization. Apart from salary, what kind of facilities offered, right? Subsidized canteen, cooperative stores, buses, transportation facilities, and providing education for the employees' wards, and kind of problems, done by or committed by or raised by some employees, what we need to supposed to take, and kind of acts are very important for the organization. Industry Factories Act, Industrial Disputes Act, Trade Union Act, Workmen Compensation Act, Employee State Insurance Act, and Employee Provident Fund Act. What do you call dispute? Problem between employee and employer, or problem among the employees. So these are all called industrial dispute. So what kind of mechanism we should have to eradicate the dispute? And what do you call provident fund, my dear friends? A portion of amount equally contributed by employee, employer as well. This is called retirement benefit scheme. In a company, if you are going to get retired at the age of 58, 60, 65, central government 65, state government raised to 60 from 58 a couple of years back. So while you are getting retirement, you will be getting lump sum amount. That is known as retirement benefit scheme or provident fund. So these things are elaborately I am going to deal with my counter partner, some faculty members and colleagues. Video we are going to upload. 15 days once you are all coming for the webinar, that is called the interactive session. Please, my humble request, then and there you have to watch the video and come for the discussion. Really the subject will be so interesting. I am always facilitating you people 24/7. Any queries or clarification you come across in Google Classroom or WhatsApp. Thank you, my dear friends. We solicit your support and cooperation. Best wishes. Thank you all, friends.